was nice of your uncle to invite us to stay at his inn.
Hey, Uncle Bobby.
Freddie!
Gang, this is my uncle, Bobby Flay.
He must have fainted.
Should I get some smelling salts?
No, he'll just eat them.
Tonight, the whole world will be watching live as we go inside Newport Cove's new culinary resort.
Is that Jada De Laurentiis?
Hi, this is Marc from ToonBarn. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. We're talking about Scooby-Doo and the Gourmet Ghost, and I'm here with Daphne herself, Griffin.
Well, jeepers, we've been through so much together, ToonBarn. I love you guys.
Thank you. All right, so, in this one, Fred's uncle turns out to be Bobby Flay.
I know, who'd have thunk it, right? I mean, they do look kind of similar. They've got real good, thick hair,
Right. So, I don't know how long they've been keeping that secret from us, but does Daphne Blake have any famous relatives that are going to show up someday?
No one more famous than Daphne herself. She's a big fan of herself. I don't has she ever had a famous relative? I can't think. She always has some kind of crazy relative that owns some big old mansion somewhere that doesn't want to sell. I'm not sure about Daphne's famous relatives, but she comes from a good stock. She's a rich girl. I'm sure there's some celebs in there.
So at one point, Bobby even says, you guys really do this all the time?
Oh yeah, we sure do, Bobby. I really wish I could have met Bobby Flay. I can't believe I never met him when we did we recorded all separately, and then I was all excited about meeting him this weekend, and then he couldn't come. So I really feel like Bobby missed out. I mean, it wasn't me; it was Bobby that missed out.
Okay. Do you watch any of those shows? It was Beating Bobby Flay, Chopped, and Jada in Italy.
I watch the Food Network a lot. My son just really, really loves all those shows. So he was very excited that I was going to meet Bobby Flay. He almost wanted to come to Comic-Con because of it, even though my son's kind of over Comic-Con now. It's just too crazy for him. But but I'll tell him that Bobby didn't come. But so he's a big celebrity in our house. And I go to Vegas. We love to go to Vegas to eat at both of their restaurants. So I go more for that than the slot machines now. Yeah. I mean,
well, that makes sense.
Just a little bit of the slot machine problem. Only the nickels or pennies, maybe.
But in the case of this movie, it's actually where Bobby Flay he's bought an establishment where they want to do broadcasting of cooking shows, right?
Yes. They take it to TV. And of course, Scooby and Shaggy love to eat, so that's it's the perfect combination: yes. Food and gourmet food and Scooby-Doo, and they're going to eat all of it.
Okay, so exactly what does Daphne do to help catch the red ghost?
Daphne, I don't know if she's even part of the. Is she part of the trap in this one? Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. Oh, I'm trying to.
Right, so we're gonna get to see it next, though.
Yes, I'm about to see it, but Daphne's usually used as some kind of bait, but she's been holding off on that recently. She doesn't want to be the bait all the time, so maybe she's gotten Fred to be the bait this time. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it.
Okay, well, we usually don't get this long of a time to talk to you, so I can talk to you about some of your other stuff that you do. And I'm really interested. You've been here at Comic-Con how many years?
Oh my gosh, probably 15. Yeah, I know. But the last 7 or 8 years, it's been the schedule that I've had this year, which I was here from Thursday to this is my last day, so I'm a little punchy. I only got 4 hours sleep last night, so.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, it's just kind of craziness, but so I might not know exactly what happened in the movie. I'm trying to remember the script that we recorded a long time ago, 6 months ago or 8 months ago.
Who keeps track of all your schedule here at Comic-Con for you?
We have 5 different publicists working for Warner Brothers and assistants, and they keep us in line. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes. They're all great. I love them all. They're wonderful.
But everybody enjoys, your personality. They enjoy, all your voices because you've done thousands of voices.
I have done a lot of voices. I can't. Yesterday I was Puppycorn, and then the day before that I was Wonder Woman from DC Superhero Girls. So I'm trying to keep it all back to Daphne. Got the purple dress, and jeepers, it's a creepy mystery.
So what's the most unusual voice you've ever done?
I do a lot of little old lady voices that sound a lot different than I am. I I played Duchess on the show. I called it Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and that was kind of fun.
She had kind of like an indiscriminate accent. They said, we don't want to know where she's from. And they didn't. Oh gosh, so many.
There's some kind of little tiny people like this.
And I don't know, all kinds of things.
So, is it hard? Is it harder for you to do voices in the morning versus like the afternoon or anything?
I warm up a little bit just by talking. No, I can pretty much pull them out when I need to.
And how do you take care of your voice?
I should take better care of it. I don't do much. I don't do really vocal exercise, and I don't eat special food or anything like that. I try not to go to really scary movies because it makes me like scream without warning, which is not good for your voice. I've lost my voice a couple times by going to horror movies and just not being able to prepare or breathe correctly and just screaming. So we don't do that anymore.
Did you actually have to come back for ADR for this film?
I don't think so. No? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? May have been one line that I had to redo, but yeah, a lot of times I'll have to do like 10 or 12, but or add in some laughs or whatever like that. But this one was pretty solid from the get-go.
There's not a whole lot of fight scenes for Daphne.
Food fight, yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool though to have another Scooby-Doo movie where she actually gets a physical fight?
She could probably kick some butt. Yeah, those little square toe shoes.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us on ToonBarn. This has been really great. Thank you.
Happy to be here. Thanks so much. Thanks, Kim.
So this is really what you kids do?
And you've actually caught ghosts?
Let's just say we always get our man.
Do you mind if we look around the inn for clues?
Go ahead. The place is deserted.
Did someone say dessert?
We need to find this red ghost.
Well, if there's one thing we understand, it's legends and ghost stories.
You guys carry flashlights wherever you go?
Is there something you never leave home without?
Tongues.
Fennel?
Well, when we catch the red ghost, you two can make us pork chops.
I think the ghost is
Don't say it.
in this room.
Join world-famous chefs Bobby Flay and Jana De Laurentiis in Scooby-Doo and the Gourmet Ghost. Look for it on DVD and digital.
Who wants to go taste a 9-cheese souffle?
Yeah, I think they like it here.